Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. It is good to see everybody this morning. This is the place to find your bangarang, find your magic. Remember about child feeling when things were possible and understand they still are. This is the place to come get grounded, get some answers, and find out what's going on and have fun while you're doing it. Glad to see everybody coming in the door this morning. Things are getting started. It is going to be a beautiful Friday. It is Friday, thank goodness, and I am glad that it is here. Let's get this party started, shall we? Our most gracious, loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Spirit, you are one. Thank you for all the gifts that you have given us. Please help us to understand you have given us guides and riches so that we can know we are not alone and we have the magic that you have given us. Open our hearts and minds today, and may the messages be received. So mote it be. Bangarang. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Glad to see you. Hope your day's starting out well and things are getting started on Friday that are good for you. Grand Rising, Rob, and the Bangarang Tribe. May I please have a card today, Rob? In order to know what should I focus on. I haven't been feeling my best lately. Be careful. There's strains of this crap going around again. All right, so guard yourself. Remember, it's the flu, period. No matter what they name it or whatnot, you have to take care of yourself and you have to use precautions. You still should be washing your hands, whether we have COVID or not, those different things. So I want to remind people that, yes, it is the season. I know people that are sick. I know people that have COVID. I know people that just have the damn flu. So it is going around. Prepare yourself just like we would for anything else. Karina, here we go. I'm going to ask for some guidance for Karina. All right, and let's see what's happening here. Karina wants some guidance for today. So let's see what Karina needs to know. All right. So, Karina, first off, 2 of Raphael. I am getting that this is a partnership. Don't give up on those you love. Somebody may have been kind of aggravating to you or whatnot, but what I'm seeing here is a partnership is going to be huge. Today, you need to focus on that love and focus on other people. It's okay. I tell you a lot of times to focus on just yourself. Guess what? Today is the day you can focus on somebody else, and you're going to need these people, all right, because they're going to need you to nurture them. Okay, you are actually going to be the one today giving aid and comfort to somebody in the mental area. Don't blow them off. Listen to them. Somebody needs more help than what they know, and you are going to supply that nourishment. You also need to find that nourishment for yourself. So I know you're feeling bad. Get out in the sun, get something up, get a good cup of tea, hemp works, whatever it may be. Okay. And get your mindset to get through this. I know you're not feeling well, but you can make it. You are going to need to take care of yourself mentally and physically, but I'm also getting you are going to be taking care of some other people. They're going to be looking to you for advice today, mama. So you're going to need to give it. There's the queen again, the queen of Gabrielle. This is going to be in the will. This is going to be in passions, desires, and dreams. And what I'm looking at for you here is to understand you have to nurture yourself, most importantly, mentally and in the will, but people need your help. Somebody needs your support. Somebody needs your acknowledgement. They need your praise today is what I'm getting, and you can nurture somebody else's dreams today because you have that ability. Hope you feel better. Let me know what's going on. I'm going to take a moment and say, everybody, send Karina some energy, some love, and light. Thank you so much. Open this world, open things up. Let energy be received, Karina, that we know you can be healed and you will be free and that you will feel great today and be on top of your game. You have to stay on top of it. People are looking for you and they need your help today. That's the guidance today. Take a deep breath. Get ready. They're going to be coming at you. So mote it be. All right. Way to go. Okay. So, Christina, good morning. Glad to see you. Glad you are here. Hope everything's going. You ready for Friday? I am. Bruce, good morning. Glad to see you. Mr. Kaler, this is the man you will be talking to when you call about the trip. Give him a call. Ask any questions you have. We still have some room left. Make sure you're there. You don't want to miss this. We are going to have a ball. TWAA Cancun Getaway 2021. This is going to happen. It's going to be great. Karen Hobgood Godwin, I haven't seen you in a while. So glad you are here. Good morning, Rob. Can I have a card, please? Absolutely. You sure may. I was going to switch decks, but I was told no. We're going here. Okay. Let's find out what's going on, Karen. Good morning, my dear. It is good to see you. All right. There we go. We are at the 10 of Gabrielle. This is about you bringing things into your life. What's your will? What's your dream? What's your desire? This is about it's time for you to move on it. As your angels, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. There's a burden that's going on here, and you need to lay it down, okay? The 10 means it's there. The time is to lay this burden down and get on with life in the way that you want it, but you're working too hard at keeping it the way it is. So that's what I'm getting here. Also, the sun can be yours, all right? The world is yours. The sun comes out. The sun will shine a better day. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking. So when we look at this, I need you to understand what this is saying. You're worried about things. You're so caught up in the will and the task. And what I'm catching here is some fear that we're missing the fact that the sun is there. Once you make the steps you need to take to make your life and grab your life, it's there for you. You can have the life you actually want and desire, but you're not doing it. It's time for a new beginning. Time to let things start anew. New love in the future, new ways of doing things, new creativity. Let your mind go. It is time to step forward and claim what is rightfully yours. You have the right to be happy. You have the right to be fulfilled. You have the right to lay your burdens down and say, enough is enough. It's time for me to take care of me for a while. I know you got those beautiful grandchildren you're worried about, okay? I'm not saying let them go. I'm saying take care of yourself, okay? And make sure you're fulfilling your needs as much as you're fulfilling everybody else's needs. That's your two jobs, all right? Jazz, good to see you. Glad you are here this morning. Good morning, everyone. Wishing you all a happy, fun-filled weekend. I am so looking forward to this weekend. I have no idea why, but I'm really looking forward to this weekend. I think it's going to be a really good deal. I'm setting my intentions that way. I hope you are too. Jazz, it's good to see you this morning. Thank you for stopping by. Cynthia, a good and great morning for you. Rob and the Bangarang Tribe, love and blessings for you. You know what? We always ask for God to open our hearts. I want to take a moment right now. And, there's so much going here. I'm picking it up, and I want people to understand. Most gracious Father, Mother, Divine Spirit, Gaia, hosts of angels, come down and remind us that we are to live life and be happy and free. I ask that you just rain blessings down on everyone in the Bangarang Tribe, that they feel your presence today. They know you are here, and they feel you all through the weekend, and that they get new messages, new desires, new wants, new likes come through, and that they can claim it. That is where it needs to be. Bangarang. Get grounded, folks. Grab your intentions. Bangarang. What you put out, you're going to get back. Let's put it out there. So put out, thank you for the blessings. Receive them. You know you're already going to get them. Claim them, and life will be good for you. We're going to have a great weekend. It is going to be a great weekend. Marie, good morning. Glad to see you. Of course, you can have a card. Let's find out what's going on here for Marie. I am getting told, no, I'm staying with the angels today. These angel cards have grabbed a hold of me all of a sudden. I don't know what that's all about, but Spirit wants to use them for the message. All right. Good morning, Raphael. Good morning. I feel your presence. I feel Michael. I feel Ishmael. And I feel Leonardo, but I feel like Leonardo's working on something. I don't know why. That's kind of crazy. But thank you for your presence. Thank you for being here. The angels that are here, thank you. Michael, watch out for us. Let's find out what's going on. Marie, grab your angels. The King of Ariel. Successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out well. There's something you're trying to work on in the real world. This is the physical world. Ariel works within your manifested reality. And there's some plans you're laying down that are starting to go your way, and you're going to be able to capture them and do it. It's in the external. This isn't in the internal. Today is a good day to work on those and find out what's happening. It's going to cause a change. You want that change? Today is the day to make the change. The change to your life, this can be a good change. This is what's happening. Things, as you know, folks, we forget when we want to bring things into our world, it's going to change our world. It's going to change the way we look at things. It's going to change the way we do things. And Marie, that's what's going to happen for you. You're going to start manifesting these things, but it's going to cause change, and you have to embrace that change to make sure the change is working in the way that you want it to be. It's going to give you choices beyond compare. You will have choices. You'll have to slow down and make these choices wisely. So that's your choice. Manifesting something into the real world today. You're able, everything's lining up for you to make something happen in your real world. It's going to be change. There's going to be change. You're going to have to choose, and you're going to have to choose wisely about how to deal with that change. That's what I can tell you. Go through today, be extra aware, open your senses, open your heart, and make sure that you're understanding spirit is there. Don't miss the small things. That can make things go awry or cause you to miss it. That's what's happening. Marie, great cards today. Go get them. Let me know what you're building. Let me know what you're making. Tell the world. Bangarang, girl. Bangarang. Find out what's happening. Okay? Fiery Dragon. Hi. Will the guy who's interested in me come forward soon instead of just Facebook stalking me? Okay. You know what? Let's ask. You already have the answer. It's yes or no. And generally, you know that within your heart, okay? First question, there's a lot you need to know here. We need to know what Fiery Dragon needs to know. Glad you're here about this situation on Facebook, okay? Because number one, are you sure you want him to? If you want him to, have you said, knock this off, let's step forward, take it. Why are you waiting on somebody? If you're that interested and you want to go, make a move. Take an action. You're not a tree. You can do it. It's a whole new world. It's all right. Okay? Why are we waiting on him? Folks, we miss things. Men and women miss beautiful people because we don't step forward and say, hi, my name's Rob. Okay? Hi, I like you. I want to meet you. Let's find out. Doesn't mean you got to marry him. Okay, it just means that you're going to, if you're interested, tell him you're interested. He might be a little scaredy cat. He might have his own issues he's dealing with. All right. Your name's Fiery Dragon. You think some of that strong woman, feminine might be a little scary to some guys? Might be. But that's okay. You are who you are. Be who you are. But that means be strong. Guess what? Ace of Ariel. So what we've got in the physical world, I'm seeing something new starting out here. And yes, he is going to actually reach out to you. This is what's happening, or you need to start it. This is something that is going to begin. It is something new. And it is, if you're lucky, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. I see this as the change in, this has all been techno dating or whatnot, but it's the physical world. This is what's happening. The ace is telling me, yes, something new and wonderful is about to come your way. Hang on. All right. But let's find out. Here we go. Leap of faith. I love it when Spirit verifies the message that came through me before. You interested? Tell them you're interested. Stop beating around the bush. Move on. You take a leap of faith. Okay. You start down and understand. And what I'm seeing here is loyalty. This may be something you want to miss because you're afraid to take the first step. What I want you to do is to see the 10 of Michael. This is all turning into a torment up here. This is all exit stage right. I don't know that this is going to turn out to be, but it's the end of some mental drain for you if you take the right steps. Okay. It's time to put this to bed. A situation has ended and you are finally free. This is what's going on. Has this been keeping you captive or whatnot? You have to take this action. That's very evident right here. Okay. So Fiery Dragon, he's on Facebook. You're on Messenger. You have to say, I'm interested. If you're saying I'm not, if the guy won't approach me, then I'm not interested, then cut it loose and let it go. Okay. take it for face value. He's going to be friends or whatnot, and maybe at that point he will. But what I'm seeing here is this is entirely incumbent on you, okay? And some of this is going to be incumbent on you to change some of your actions, okay? Because you got to do things a little differently and let some of this go and be you. Be that fiery dragon. Go out. That's what people are attracted to. There you go. Let me know what happens. Tarot with an Attitude is the place you can find me right here. Make sure you reach out there, book a session. I'd love to go into more detail with you about this. There's a lot more information out there than I can do in just quick 2-3 card readings, but there we go. That's what's there. Tarot with an Attitude. This is the links to the trip. Come check it out. Come find out what's going on there. Both of these links are in the description. Find out what's going on and be a part. You don't want to miss this. It's going to be a great trip, okay? Fiery Dragon, Jasmine, hey, girl, where you been? All right? Grande Tribe, I made it here today. Yay. May I have a card today? Absolutely. You better reach out to me today afternoon. Call me, okay? Let's find out what's going on. I want to hear about it. I know your family was in. You've been running busy, all right? You had a birthday, all right? Good for you. Okay, here we go. Jasmine, here it is. Let's find out what's going on for Miss Jasmine today. The King of Gabrielle. This is about passions, desires, dreams. This is in the will. This is actually saying, keep your eye on the big picture. You're going to be able to bring something and make something come through today, but it's in your will. Whatever you're working on or working for is something that you desire, your passion, but you want to see it in the outside world. That's the king, external, but he rules this kingdom, but it's the kingdom of willpower. It's the kingdom of those desires, passions, dreams. What are you at? You can make them happen today, but you have to take the action to make them happen. You know what? 13. You get this card a lot. We get this card about letting something go and being reborn. Be at peace. Let things go. Let Michael, and who is the archangel? Azrael. Let Azrael come into your life, okay? And give you peace. Let the old things go. Let the past go. Let whatever it is go and be reborn. Grab this new future you have for yourself. That's what it is. You're going to be able to bring something in, but you're going to have to let something go. Change is going to be imminent in whatever this is that you're trying to bring forward. And then we've got the 3 of Gabrielle. This card absolutely says, we're back to Gabrielle, the king. You get to do it. You take control of it. Today is the day. You're going to have to change some things, let some things go. But guess what? The 3 of Gabrielle is coming in here to say, this is where you actually begin to manifest things into your real world. It is the first step of bringing things together. That's what you have. Take that today. Use it. Remember it as you go through the day. Bangarang, Jasmine. Get off your butt. Okay, vacation's over. Time to get started, and let's have some fun with it, because you're going to be able to bring some things, bring some things really into life today. Okay. Thank you, Rob. I've taken some time to myself. I'm back now. You know what? We always need to do that. You hear me. I encourage people every day. Sometimes we got to step away. This is you. This is what's happening. I'm glad you did. Do you feel refreshed? Do you feel rejuvenated? I hope so. Okay. Bangarang. God love you and blessings out to you. Selena Gutierrez. Hello, sir. I have a family member who's living reckless, drinking and drugging. With no change inside. I'd like to ask, what will it have to take for her to open her eyes? Bottom. This is rock freaking bottom. You can't help her find her bottom. It's when she finds her own personal bottom. Unfortunately, this may go into a thing. It may take a while. I do not believe, and some of y'all don't know, I do have my master's in social work. I headed up a medically assisted treatment team for opioid addictions, alcohol, things like that. I've worked heavily in addictions. One of the things, you can't force somebody to do that. All you can do, now I'm going to bring the spiritual side in, is love them. You do not enable them, do not accept it, and but do it in a place of love. Not that I don't agree with you. But you know what? If that's the way you want to live your life, I love you, and I'm going to let you live it. but I'm not going to watch it. So take it and go someplace else. Allow them to hit bottom. So many times we confuse love with enabling, and it's two completely different things. Let's ask for some direction here for you, Selena. Selena, what do you need to do? How do you handle this situation? Okay, because it's out of your control. It's just heartbreaking to watch. I get it. I totally get it. So when we're watching somebody we love do stupid things, then we want to dive in and do something. Guess what? All you can do is speak the truth, speak the light, speak with love. Okay, but then it's on them. How many times have you ever changed your life or your mind? Okay, by somebody preaching at you. You don't. Okay. You get even locked in. At some point, you have to find that for yourself. Don't preach. Don't. Decision time. Okay. She has chained herself to something that only she can let go of. That's what I'm getting here. Don't you get chained to her and let her negativity drag your life down. You need to stay in a positive and upper vibration. You have to make a decision as well that guess what? I love you, but I can't be a part of this life you're choosing. But I love you. That's going to be a point. She has to make a decision. You have to make a decision. The King of Raphael, all about love, just what I said. Raphael's coming in here, and the Spirit is backing me up with cards and what I initially said. What you have to understand here, you have to love her unconditionally. But loving unconditionally does not mean accepting their actions or bringing them into your fold. You love her, you tell her, but you have to show her external love. I love this in this situation because we have rough and stormy seas where things are at, but beyond we have a beautiful sunset and very flat. And this is the subconscious. This is emotions. That's exactly what this is about. Be the king. I love you, but I will not allow you to destroy my life, my happiness, my love either. I will always love you. When you need help, ask for it. But then look out for the help. That's what I'm getting. Yes, 3 of Michael. This situation is going to be a very heartache problem. It's not going to reach an end until she hits that mental breaking point and has her own heartbreak. Rock bottom. AA will tell you, any of the others will tell you, your own rock bottom is different. We may see you at rock bottom, but if you don't feel your own rock bottom, you're not going to have it. Don't let her drag you under. Okay? You stay alive. You stay alive. Other people are depending on you as well, and you can't sink everything in here. You will get caught up in a depression about her if you're not careful. Love her with all your heart. But you have to love from a distance on this one. Okay? That's exactly what I'm getting. So, mote it be. Let me know, Selena. Stay in touch. Okay? I'd love to hear more about this situation. And if I can help out, I would help out any way I can. Wow, bangerang, Karen. You ain't kidding, Skippy. What a set of cards, huh? Damn, Skippy. Time for you to be happy. Taking a moment to get my hip works in me. I'm a little behind this morning. I get to feel my shoulders feel good. It's awesome. It's worth it. Busy weekend here. D&D character creation tonight. Estes Park on Saturday and Jazz in the park on Sunday. What an exciting weekend. And you know what I just spent 2 days doing? I have a D&D online with a new group tomorrow night. I'm going to try it again. Got to see what happened. My first time in years, and I rolled out a character. I'll tell you more about it. So that's funny. Like daughter and dad, that's hysterical. So we're not even doing the same thing, but we're doing the same thing. Good for you. Have fun. Enjoy. Great time. I'm a mountain dwarf wizard, by the way, just so you know. You can let me know what you're doing. Good morning, Reverend Rob. Mother, good morning. Blessings and gratitude. May I have a card this morning? Also send an email. Have a great weekend. Bangerang. All right. Glad. I looked at my email. I didn't see anything. Let me double check it. Okay. I'll double check it. All right. Here we go. Mother of messages. Good morning. I'm going to take a moment. I want to come in. I love your picture this morning. victory is, one of the cards I pulled this morning came out victory. And I'm wondering if this didn't have to do with you, victory and success. So I've seen that, and that's what I see in that picture standing in those, what is that, lilac? Declaring victory. Okay. It's a wonderful thing. Blessings and light to you. All right, here we go. Page of Raphael. Guess what? A new emotional situation. All right. The page is about, again, we're looking at internally. Things are going to go for you. We got some love light in play. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. Today is the day for you to lock in and use your creativity and your emotions and listen, and you're going to be able to start bringing in happiness with inside so that night can carry it outside. That's what we've got going on so far. 7 of Michael. What I want you to do, be very careful here. Somebody is going to try to steal your happiness. Do not let them. The 7 of Michael is about understanding there's a road you're looking at that you may not be able to see. You're coming out of the forest. Let Michael, the archangel, ask Spirit to send Michael, and Michael will be with you. I'm already told Michael is with you. He's trying to show you a different way. Remember that page. Learn, listen. Spirit is trying to talk to you. There's a better way to do this than what you want. And this is about mental, and this is about your emotions and your happiness. So what we're getting here on top of that is you're going to be able to bring something powerful into your life, into the real world. That's what's going on, Mother. You are going to have to deal with some things, but you're going to manifest what you're looking for. This love life is going to manifest into reality. Okay? Be open. Remember, I told somebody else a little while ago, move slow, look for the signs, listen to your intuition. It's going to be massively important, and follow what goes on. Listen to the guides, listen to your logic, find out what's happening. If you're getting confused between the two, sit down, take a moment to meditate, say a prayer, and let Spirit speak to your heart, and Spirit will tell you what you need to do. But you're fixing to bring this into reality. That's good. Glad you're here. Folks, we got some new people in with the tribe today. Let me explain who we are. We are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. We believe in getting up, getting barefoot. I don't care if you're already been up for half the day, if you're somewhere else in the world. I don't care. At some point, get grounded. Get your feet grounded and understand, Bangarang, what you put out is what you get back. It is time to set your intentions. Did you start today saying, I am having an awesome day? Here's what I want to bring into my life. Did you start that? Guess what? Bangarang. That's the reason we say Bangarang. Watch Hook, watch the movie. And remember, sometimes we've got to unadult ourselves to come back to remember magic is real. We have spirit, we have guides, we have all kinds of magic at our fingertips that we can use. We stepped away from it. It didn't step away from us. Once you find your magic, you can fly. You can grab your wings. You can fly again. You can soar. And then you can take anything life brings at you and paddle on. That is what the Barefoot Bangarang tribe is about. That's what's going on. Man, I just whacked the snot out of my camera. I get so excited about this stuff. It makes me crazy. All right. So that's what's going on. That's what's happening. That's who we are. Come join us. We have Tarot with an Attitude. You can reach me right here. Okay. At TarotwithanAttitude.com. I want you to understand, you can hit me a message there. You can book a session. I can go into a lot more detail with this. And I do my sessions a lot of the same way I'm doing here. Ask a lot of people in the room. They've already done them. Check it out, and we can go into more detail. Also, we have Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube and Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook. There's a page and a group. Come join them all. You'll find everything there, and you'll find more stuff. Go check out Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube. A lot more past content, a lot of things that never went live that are sitting there waiting for you to see if you enjoy the show. Also, share from Tarot with an Attitude. Share the link. I need you to share the link. Hit that like and subscribe button, but share that link. Share it from Tarot with an Attitude. That's going to be one of the things that is going to be very important for you to be able to reach out and be part. We love new members of the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Almond milk candy. Gotta love it. Love the name. Hi, I'd like to ask, will I get pregnant this year and one baby or two? It's been a journey so far. Okay. I don't know if this is the same person looking for a different card under a different name, but we had this very question yesterday. Let's see what's going on. I'm getting the feeling it's the same thing, but I'll assume it's not. Almond milk candy. I'm being told it is. So let's find out. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay. Will I get pregnant this year? One baby or two? All I'm going to do is let's go on a very general, what do you need to know about getting pregnant? Okay. Because again, I don't have time for all that here book session. I'll go into a lot more detail with you. We'll break it down and we'll figure out what's going on. Okay. So here we go. Here's what I have for you right now. Ace of Ariel. I see you being pregnant this year. I see something new happening, a new beginning. I also see this as a one, though. So if we're going to look at one card for everything, new beginnings, and it's going to come. Something's going to materialize in Ariel. This is materialized. You will be pregnant this year is what I'm really getting. I'm starting to get only one, but let's find out. We have the Emperor. This is going to rely a lot on what, make sure that you're doing everything you need to do. The Emperor. What I want you to do so is also make sure the Emperor or whoever's trying to do the impregnation, they need to be checked. Okay. They need to go make sure everything's functioning, flowing properly, whatnot. Y'all need to be lining things up. You have to take control. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of the situation, ambitious plans. You want to get pregnant? Some of this is going to rely on you, and some of this is going to, naturally, some is going to rely on him. But at the same point, what it's saying here is you have to take control of the situation. Stop doing it and hoping. Okay? There's something going on. Be the Emperor. Go find out what's happening. Make sure, don't just check you, have him get checked. Okay? That's going to be what's important here. And then, guess what? The World. We have a very happy ending. So if you do what needs to be done, it's going to happen. I am getting one. I am getting the Emperor that is going to play a role, and I'm not so sure if what I'm really getting is the need to see a doctor and have everything checked on both sides, but take control of it. There are going to be times that things need to happen, whether anybody's up for it or not. They need to happen. Okay, that's what I get. Take charge, and the World is telling me yes. It's going to be, and ironically, 2 and 1 is 3. So I'm seeing 1. Okay. Let me know what's going on. I'd love to hear. Good luck with that. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Go to the doctor, both of you. All right. Told you. Tarot with an attitude. I call it like I see it. I don't make it all, things. A lot of guys, man, we all think, well, I can do this. Guess what? Life happens. Things happen. Go get checked. Lighten up. Okay. All right. There we go. Almond milk candy. Make it happen. Let me see what's going on. Tell me. And you can name the child Reverend Rob. It's okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Good morning, Marie. All right. Love. Glad to see you. Yes. There we go. He doesn't know how to speak to me. He's scared. See, I told you he's scared for sure. And he's healing from a past heartbreak. Then just what I said. Get off your ass and you start doing it. You talk. Why aren't you talking to him? Why aren't you saying, hey, I know you're scared, things like that, but I get it. Let's move on. What you're doing is you're both kind of rolling in this whole mystery of it. You want to make it happen? Talk to him. Okay. The other thing too is I would tell you right now, be careful about a rebound. That's what's coming up. And some of that being caution. This might be something you're very interested in or whatnot. But we got a 10 in there, which means it's the end. Now, and the 10 of, if I remember right, was the 10 of Michael, 10 of Swords. I want you to understand this may not be the relationship for you, even though it feels good right now. Okay? Take time on this. Check it out. Dive in. Let people know. Okay? So get off your ass. Reach out. You can help him. All right? See how this goes. But I want you to be watching for behaviors, things like that. And this may be something like, yeah, once we did it, it's time to move on. That's what I'm seeing. Let me know. All right. Fiery dragon. Go be a dragon. Go be a dragon. You don't see many pictures of dragons going, oh. No. You want to be a fiery dragon? Be a fiery dragon. Do you like me? Yeah. When do we want to get together? It's just that simple. Go get them. Let's find out. All right. Kristen, good morning. Really need to hear from Spirit. Things are not good at all. Even need to message you, Rob, about something that happened a couple of weeks ago. Okay. Let's find out. Where's Kristen at? First off, Kristen, I want you to just take a moment, sit back with me and breathe, okay? In through the nose, hold it out through the mouth. Do this, but do it in different rhythms because it's going to bring you in here. It's going to bring you close. Spirit is here. Spirit is here to tell you you are not alone. You've forgotten they are there, and they have their angel wings. They have their arms wrapped around you. You need to feel Spirit right now. I'm asking Spirit right now to remind Kristen of your presence. I know you're there, and she will remember you're there, but she gets to moving on so many things. I can feel this, that you're trying to do it yourself, that you're so caught up in what's happening and in the emotional outcome, we're forgetting you have help there. Wrap your arms and wings around her, reach out, be open. Now, take your hands, shake. Everybody do the shake. Get that energy. Feel that negative energy leaving your body. And as you breathe in through the nose, breathe in that white light and feel it just rush through you. And you're blowing out all negative energy and you're feeling with the high, and you're raising your vibrational. Stop, clap your hands, and just take a moment to feel everything. Feel the vibration through your body. Feel your muscles relaxing and be present for a moment. That's all I want you to think about. Allow Spirit to reach out and touch your heart. This is what's going on. That is a very short version of a mindfulness exercise, okay? There's more to it, but that was how you start, okay? Do some things like that. Kristen, let's see what's going on. All right. Kristen, 3 of Raphael. One of the things I'm getting here is creativity and collaboration is going to be key. Sounds like there's more than one other person involved here and that something is happening, something is moving. I'm seeing a lot of movement here. And in the love life, is something moving away? Guess what? Is something moving in or is something moving away? I have a ship blowing across with its sails full open. So that's telling me it's moving, but people are happy. There can be happiness in something going away. We can do that because it means it's going to bring something. Let's find out where we go from there. The Chariot. Okay, all about movement. Something is supposed to move. And guess what? Determination and self-control. This is going to fall on you. And this could be career, but acknowledgement of success by others. Other people are going to acknowledge you if you feel alone. But the big thing I get from the Chariot is focus. You have to focus on where you want to go and what you want to be. What are you trying to create here? What is there? Okay. You can't make somebody do something they don't want to do. Okay. Or be something they're not. Okay. You have to focus on who you are and what direction you want to go. This is going to be key for you is focus and movement. Don't sit there and wallow in it. Queen of Ariel, you have to manifest this, but it starts within you. You have to care and nurture for yourself. And what I'm talking about is in the real world. You need to take a mental break. You need to take a day trip. You need to chill out. You have to nurture and take care of yourself. And you have to bring into this world what you want. It's time to focus on you for a little bit, Kristen. This is what's happening. Okay. Focus on you instead of, what I just got slapped with the word codependency. Okay. I don't know if that's there or not. Hit me with a message. Let me know what's going on and maybe we can book a session. Okay. But this codependency thing, can't be happy with somebody else. Folks, you cannot be happy with somebody else, okay, until you are happy within yourself. And I found that out. It never successfully works. And I was a victim of my own unhappiness within myself for many, many years. Relationships don't work until you can be happy without that person. Rob, that makes no sense. It absolutely makes sense. You are to accentuate each other's life. I am sharing my happiness with you, and you are sharing your happiness with me. And in the true form of an agape love, I will miss you when you go. You will be in my heart. Parting is such sweet sorrow, but it doesn't mean I've lost any love for you because I'm going to step forward and say, now I'm back. I have something else to focus on because remember, I'm happy. My happy should not depend on somebody else. If you're depending on them, then you can't be there for them because you're not truly happy. Because everybody at some point is going to need support, and you can't always be the one being supported. This is where codependency is such a wrecker. I have been asked, Rob, with the drugs and everything else, I think it goes deeper than that. One of America's biggest problems is codependency. We have forgotten how to be happy. We have to be part of this. We have to do this. We don't know what's going on. We have forgotten what it's like to be happy sitting in your boxers playing a video game. You have forgotten what it's like to be happy going to your favorite restaurant and enjoying the meal alone, but just enjoying that next you're going to a movie alone. We have forgotten that happiness and spirit because we're not alone. Spirit is with us. This is an important message today. For victory and success, I want people to understand you have to be happy. That to me is the biggest pandemic facing the world, the lack of personal happiness. I wish we could fix it. Does that make sense? All right, Kristen, I think that's playing for you. Bangarang, make it happen, Captain. Go do it. Take some care today because you're going to bring some things into your world. All right. Folks, I'm going to take a moment and talk about my hemp works, what I'm drinking. Okay. Also, if you want 2 cups, if you want a cup, 1 cup, sorry, Bruce. All right. 1 cup, book 2 sessions with, or 2 trips with Bruce. Let him book a flight for you. Let him book a hotel for you or whatnot. 2, and you get a cup like this. Aha. That's what's going on. So help yourself get a cup. But this is my hemp works. It keeps it warm for me all day long. And the hemp works is important to me. It helps me physically. It literally helps my joint pain and different things like that. The big B, I'm not allowed to mention the big B word that everybody gets older, you get in your shoulders and in joints. Man, I have not had a cortisone shot in 6 months. Thank you, God, for bringing this into my life. I swear. Now, another thing, too, people who brought this into my life, April and J. Mana, Spiritually Raw. They have new content down below. Get there, see it. There's a special they're running where you get in and get to see their content free. They're on a new site, Uncensored. Go check them out. But they introduced me to HempWorks, and it's the best thing that ever happened to me. I take 2 cups a day. That's exactly what I do. And then I take the curcumin, okay? If I forget the curcumin, I'm okay here. So that's what I want you to know. This is something that is important to me. It is something that it's not just, I got involved in it because I believe in it. I want you to check it out. There are other people in the room that are involved in it, and it has changed their life as well. Please go here, check this out, and you can find out what this HempWorks thing is all about. It is amazing. There's also some other opportunities there if you're interested. Look it up. Let me know. Find out. Ask questions, and we'll get things started. All right. Wow, yes, great. Yes, that's true. I overthink things, and we are both stubborn. All right, got to make it happen. There you go. That's what's going on. Angie, good to see you. Bangerangers. There we go. Happy Friday, Rob. Happy Friday to you, Angie. Did I do the right thing yesterday with my money, and will it be profitable? Did you do the right thing? Y'all know how I feel about yes or no questions, okay? But let's go here. Evidently, Angie made an investment with her money. Let's find out what it's going to be doing. I will tell you if it calls for action on your part. I don't know what you invested in. That's going to be the key. All right, are you going to do what you need to do? So not knowing anything about that, let's just ask. All right, Angie needs to know about her decision yesterday and what it's going to bring. The Knight of Raphael, what I'm seeing is it's happiness, it's movement, it's things like that. Committed, being swept off your feet, situations and hopes that make your heart flutter. So this is going to make you happy is what I'm getting. What I'm really getting, the Knight, but you're going to have to be focused. You got to be focused on making this work, whatever it goes. And this is where your happiness and joy will come from. Yes, this is love, but happiness can come from investing and doing some right things. So I'm getting that, yes, you're on a right move. You move, stay focused. Don't get so focused you forget everything else, though. Watch out what's going on. Queen of Raphael. Nurture, take care of it. This is going to be the external. You made the movement. Now today, take care of it. And you have to do your part. I love it. Here we go. The cards coming back and reiterating what I said before we even started. Follow your heart, a love of home and family. If you feel that this is the right thing to do, own it. Be the queen. Nurture it. Nurture it within yourself. That means you have to take your action. You have to do whatever you need to nurture this and make it come alive. And guess what? 7 of REL. Now we're into the real world. You're going to plan it. It's going to come to fruition. You're going to have to do some things, though. In other words, see, our gardener has his magical hoe, okay? REL is there to help him. Now, sit back, take a moment, let things happen, patience. Analyze. You may need to move some things around or do a choice, but it will grow. You are there. What I'm getting is very solid that this is going to work for you, but let things happen, let things grow. And as you see them, adjust accordingly. That's going to be. What I'm getting is there might be product involved, there might be some other things involved or whatnot. Always be willing to move. Stay at your basic core, okay, of what you planted, but be willing to adjust and to shift, and you will find this thing is going to come out. I'm seeing very well. You're going to reap the benefits of what you reward. The 7 is about analyzing and just keeping in touch. The farmer stands over his field. You need to stand over your investment. This is actually in money right here. This is in your physical world. Watch, guard, look, listen. You may need to shift some things, but allow things. If people are telling you, give it time. Give it time. That's what I got. I'm getting a good feeling, Angie. So let's see what happens. Okay. Thank you for the reading. Appreciate it. You are quite welcome. Thank you. All right. Linda Coleman, good morning. New here. Hey, you welcome to the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Everybody say good morning to Linda. Linda, get barefoot. We believe in peace, love, and light, but we also believe in being sarcastic. And guess what? We ask for spirit and we remind ourselves, bangarang, I get what I put out. That's it. I'm here to remind you every morning that you get what you put out. This is what's going to happen. Once you remember that you can unadult yourself and go back and remind yourself that you're surrounded by magic, that spirit has given you magic. And by spirit, I am talking God, the same God that other people pray to. They have surrounded you with magic. You know, with faith, you can move mountains. None of that ever changed. But a lot of the religious right wants to say, well, it did, because they can't explain it, because they don't have the faith of a grain of mustard seed. What we're talking about here is nothing that has to do with regular religion. This is about your spirit, your personal touch with spirit and understanding he is there. She is there to help you. They've given you guides. Grab it, bangarang, and fly. And whatever life throws at you, paddle on. That's what we do. Glad you're here. Welcome and hope you have a great time. Good morning. What do the month of August look like between Ivan and me? Anything specific coming in for us? All right, let's find out. August, all right, coming around. Ivan, let's see what we got going here. Christina A. All right. I love your icon, by the way. It's beautiful. All right. Very artistically done. Good job. All right. All right. 2 of Gabrielle. What I'm seeing is it are 2 people, and it is about something that you wish you desire. Okay. But you're going to have to make choices. You're going to have to understand this is a partnership, but you're going to have to walk along together. This is not something that's just going to happen. You're going to have to be involved, and you're going to have to follow your own plan, whatever that may be. So I do see 2 people involved. 7 of Raphael. This is going to be in your heart. You're going to have a garden, but you're going to have choices you have to make. Choose wisely. I'm not getting that everything here is exactly the way it needs to be for your highest good. It will be enjoyable. You can bring some things into love and into light, but you have to make the right choices. So again, what do you want? What are you looking for? Set it out, get it out of your head, and start making a plan. What does it look like? What does it really do? Your passion's desire, and where are you willing to go, and what are you willing to do to get there? Second, 7, you're going to have to make some choices. Analyze, check, look in, see with your heart. Is this really where you want to go? Is this bringing you to your highest good? If not, then it's time to make choice and let some things go. What I'm getting for you is also you may actually have a choice with somebody else that may appear. So that's going to come in. make your choices, make them wisely, because we do have the lovers at play. You are going to have some love that comes to you in August. You're going to have more than one choice. Okay. So be open, be ready, be prepared, and you will be able to be swept off your feet with a very good love. Okay. But you have to make choices. It might just come at you from a different angle and be somebody completely different than you're expecting. Wow. What a promising, open your eyes, open your heart, move through there freely and understand what's going on. Selena, I truly thought her crashing this last time, she would change, but she didn't. And it's been going on for 4 years now, and she has young kids. It's a killer. But I want you to understand, one of the things that I learned from AA in their program, me not attending it, me actually learning it, was I was told that it's basically, the numbers are skewed, but anywhere from 1 in 7 to 1 in 36 that walk into AA or NA will be successful. So how many times do they have to go back? I have very seldom seen anybody that goes through and successfully does it on the first time. It just doesn't happen. If you talk to somebody that smokes cigarettes, a lot of times they didn't get it on the first time. They started back, they had to retry. This is why I said loving her is going to be important. Okay. Keeping an eye out for those kids. And you might have to make some tough decisions about making a phone call if you feel those kids, your nieces and nephews, are in danger. Okay. It's tough. It's hard. It is sad. Okay. But that's the reason I'm saying don't let her drag you down. Don't let her bring your spirit down. That is her responsibility. Okay. Not yours. Let me know what's going on. Right. She's been in and out of rehab and jail. It's so crazy. Yeah. And somewhere it's being enabled. I'm not saying with you. Okay. But she's able to get back there without a problem. Okay. So she hasn't hit her bottom yet. Somebody's got it. She goes to jail. You and your family do not need to be the ones bailing her out. Okay. You do not need to be setting up rehab. She does. And I guarantee you, I bet a lot of times rehab was a forced situation by the court. Okay. If she's been in and out of jail, forced rehab does not work. I guarantee it. All right. Yes, you're totally right. Thank you. I love you, and many blessings out to you. I will tell you this. Go to an NA meeting. NA has great meetings for the family. AA has meetings for the family. Okay. Check them out. It's a good support group, and you'll hear more of what I'm saying from people that have been there. Christina Lee, Jeff doesn't know. I'm doing a halfling druid, was my character in EverQuest. Oh, God, I remember that. Holy crap. Wow, we are going back some time there. Mother of Messages, you play D&D, and the rev gets even cooler. Bangarang. Thank you. Following Spirit's directives. You know, D&D, I fell in love with it. And my boys will tell you, I don't think Christina ever did it. She had gotten older and was spending most of her summers in Colorado. But we actually played D&D as a family. And my dad was like, throwing fits. And I'm like, you know what? You and I did nothing together. Last night, me and my kids slayed a dragon. Top that. It's just, it is. It is what it is. Yes, I love D&D when it's done right, things like that. Now I'm getting into this whole new automated thing. I'm a Path of Exile player. Christina, Cody, and I were talking about us playing Path of Exile together on his Twitch channel one night. That'll be funny. We all used to play World of Warcraft, things like that. And you know what? I'm associating with my kids, my family, and we have a ball doing it. Everybody, yes, D&D, love it. Have 2 characters generally I play. This scene was would not allow a necromancer. I on World of Warcraft, I had a little gnome that was a damage dealer, and he was tough. He was called Scrunt. So I'm Scrunt again, but now I am a hill dwarf or a mountain dwarf sorcerer. So that's what's going on. All right, Novella. Good morning. Glad to see you. Glad you are here. And Montana Zakir, can I please have a career guidance? Absolutely. All right. Montana wants to know about career. Where does Montana need to work with on her career? I'm going to take a moment here. Going to drink my coffee. Helps me get back in touch and get out. I get excited about the D&D stuff and things like that. Oh, here we go. And I'm playing with, I only know one of the people in this group, so it'll be funny. So, career guidance. Montana, here we go. Glad you are here. Welcome to the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Hope it's a weekend for you. Okay, here we go. Montana, the first thing I'm getting, new beginnings. There is something you need to start. It's time to let whatever you've been doing go and start again. This is starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. No regrets. Okay. It's what led you to where you're at here. You might start a little late. I started late. It's okay. Better to start at some point than never. But this is telling me death and rebirth. This is not the death card, but this truly signifies to me more of death than the death card. This is about being reborn, new beginning. It's time for you on your career to take a look at moving into something new, something that's going to bring you happiness, something in fulfillment. It's time in your, here we are, back to the two of Gabriel. This is about getting it out of your head and start making it happen. Are you building your resume? Are you doing whatever? Is there plans that you need to work with? And do you need to work with somebody else on this? So is there some guidance that you need? Spirit is there to guide you. Gabrielle will help you find your dreams, your desires, your goals. But this is in your will. This is going to be falling on you to manifest and make things happen. It's like you had the idea. Now you're starting to plan it. You need to start planning it, but it hasn't manifested yet. Yes, you're going to manifest it. You're looking at thinking about starting a business. 7 of Raphael. Wow, we got almost the same cards here. 7 of Raphael. Again, choices. Be careful. Understand, I'm going to go for today. I'm going to, I don't know why for this one, but let's see what happens. I'm going to go to the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck, and let's just look for a little guidance, because this is choices. You're going to have choices. Make them carefully. Okay? Look at it and analyze it. As you start your business, don't just dump in. I want you to get moving on it, get a plan, but I want you to map it out and make your choices very carefully. Because what I'm getting here, let's find out. Preparations come to fruition. The Netcaster. That says it all. That is the topper on the cake for this read. Yes, it's going to be up to you. You make it happen. You start working on it. It is time to move ahead. You're going to have to make your decisions very carefully, very wisely, but preparations come to fruition. If you put it out there, it's going to happen. Okay? Wow. What a reading. There you go. Can't get much more positive about moving forward than that, Montana. Welcome to the Bangarang Tribe. Come on in. The water's fine. All right? Here we go. Let's find out. Oh, we're coming up on the end of the hour. Kristen, makes perfect sense. Thank you so much, Rob and Spirit. Funny how that's the same advice I give others about loving themselves. You know what? That's the reason, even in counseling and therapy and things like that, sometimes we got to go talk to somebody else. There are many times I will ask Bridget, y'all see in the room all the time, okay? I will ask Bridget to do a reading for me because I can't read for myself. I'm too close. My wife has gotten on me before about when I've been in a situation. What do you tell your people to do? And I'm like, duh. Okay. And I have to do it. We forget. We get caught up. Emotions are a huge thing, and they are a driver, and we can very easily get caught in them if we're not careful. All right, here we go. Divine Sunshine, may I ask if Robert, an Aquarius, is being loyal at this point in our journey? Okay, here we go. Let's find out. You know what I'll do? I'm going to ask you, I don't spy on people. I won't do a third-party reading like that. That's just something in my ethics. There are readers out there that will do that for you. I'm going to ask you what you need to know about your relationship. Okay? Let's go here. All right? Divine Sunshine. What does she need to know about her relationship? There's something that's going on that you're worried about. And there is a clear answer. You have to have Michael to show it to you. All right. That's what I'm getting. You're already having mistrust and doubt. Why? So go with your intuition, go with your gut. If you're having this mistrust and doubt, it has to be dealt with one way or the other. Ask Michael to show you the way. The archangel will show you how to deal with it and what to happen. The wheel, things change, life changes, people change. That something's going to have to change. Everything here is showing me that this relationship is in some flux and is going to need to change. And what I'm getting here, the Knight of Michael, time to move quickly and move into the future. You're having these problems. You're having this wonder, don't let somebody else steal your happiness. What I'm getting here in this relationship, remember I asked about your relation. You need to find a new path. The wheel, it's time for change. Things are changing. Things are happening. You need to find direction. You've got to ask the question. Don't assume anything, but ask straightforward. And then you got to live with your gut. You got to live with your decisions. Whether it is or not, are you happy? Knight of Michael, mentally. You have to move forward on this, because if you don't move forward, you're going to deteriorate. The Knight is about moving on mentally. So attack the situation. Go at it. Stop pussyfooting around with it and get on with asking the question. I don't feel you're being, and then go with the answer. Then you have to go from there. I'm not telling you he's cheating. I'm not telling you he's not cheating. I'm telling you this relationship is in danger because you have a doubt. Trust is not there. You're not fully in this relationship now, because now all you see is worry, doubt, and you're listening for lies. Guess what? That has to be addressed. Move on it mentally, attack it, go forward. Don't chain yourself to something you don't need to be chained to. That's going to be what's going on for you today. All right. Hope that helps. Let me know, and we'll find out what's going on. People coming in late. I tell you what, proud Texas lady. Yes, we'll do. We'll squeeze in another reading here and find out. Banger. Can I get a card today? Yes. Tarot with an Attitude. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. You ain't kidding. Bangerang, baby. Let's go. Today is going to be an awesome day. We're going to have a good time. Proud Texas lady. Guess what? 10 of REL. Some things are going to come to an end. You're going to have to be looking. What I'm getting here is you're manifesting things. Things you've worked on are now coming to fruition. They're happening. This is the 10 of REL. Great. This is about being grateful, gratitude for what you have. This is good. Things are happening. Things will always change. Things will move. So the 10 of REL is there to tell you this is it. We're able to bring things in and things are going to happen for you. We have the Empress. Nourish, take care of yourself, take care of your surroundings. You get to be Mother Nature for your own universe. The mother will reach up and help you. The father will reach down and help you. They are one and the same. Okay? They are. Universe is here to say, I will help you, but you have to help yourself. I want you to take care of yourself. What I'm seeing here is a need to take care of yourself and not people, but your surroundings. You need to do that. You can manifest some things. Things are happening. Take care of yourself, nurture yourself. And finally, the 4 of Michael. Is there something you're worried about? That's the take care of yourself. Give your brain a rest. You can't win every fight. You can't win every time. Let this fight go. Whatever this is, let it go. Lay down, take a break, and be ready to move on for the next one. But this one is got to be let go. All right? There we are. That's what you got. Folks, here's what I need you to understand, okay? I want y'all to tune in. I want to spread the word. I want the Bangerang tribe to grow, okay? Most importantly, you can help me do that by coming to Tarot with an Attitude and booking a session. You can tell your friends. You can find me on Tarot with an Attitude at YouTube and share the link. That's what I need you to do. Come here often. Tell everybody that you found this crazy guy, even if you just enjoy it for a laugh. Okay. But that's how you're going to help me. HempWorks, another way to help me. Reach out. This is important to me because it can help people. There's not enough information on it. All this information is down below in the description. This is the information on coming to Cancun with us. Get a hold of Bruce. He'll be glad to answer any questions you have. You can actually make a payment, do whatever, and get some things locked in. So talk to him. You don't know until you try. All right. Now, most importantly, here's the big thing. Okay? Take what you want. Leave what you don't. But leave having experienced some peace, love, and light. Blessings.